Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Carl Betts, Geraldine Brooks, Patrick Conway, Norman Alden, Harry Rose. Tonight's episode, The Bullet.
Now what kind of a thing is that? No, of course not. But I do want to talk to you.
Look, I just want to get...
got the dandiest notion. Clipped an article out of the school paper, from your college. Jeff, we're going to get you a better job.
Now, look, I read the article. I don't want the position.
Well, you haven't given it as much thought as I have. We got to think about Alice, Jeff. Your future. Alice has been a good wife to you. She's gone without. She's put up with our limited means. But head of the department, it's a wonderful opportunity, and the salary is $2,800 a year more than we're making now.
Not interested.
$2,800. It still only brings your payments to $185 a month, son.
No.
Jeff, you've got to consider it. Now, look, you're eligible for the advancement. You've passed up better positions twice now, son.
No. It means opening up my records. As long as I stay just what I am, nobody cares what I've been.
Jeff. It's odd. I don't have anybody scheduled. Jeff, would you mind stepping over here into the kitchen, please, and waiting just a few minutes? Yeah. Mr. Dayton? That's right, sir.
Foreman.
I never met Dr. Borman, but he's 58 years old. You're not. I made it very clear to Dr. Borman he was to come in person. This is a confidential relationship. You got a tape recorder in that briefcase?
I'll take the file.
All right. Just put the gun away. I'll get it.
cop, huh? Dayton was a cop.
Yeah, he was on the beat when I was. In 1959, he took a bullet in the gut in the liquor store holdup. Drew light duty after that.
Let me guess, records, right?
Mm-hmm, you guessed right, records. 4 years ago, Internal Affairs got wind of something, and he resigned under pressure. Steve, take a look at this. Newspaper clippings. Right up to date on everybody that he's had a record of. My guess is that he nailed everyone who was beginning to make it.
Blackmail.
Mm-hmm, blackmail. I wonder what it is that makes a guy go wrong.
You know somebody tore off today's date already?
Say, maybe the lab can make something from the impressions.
Mike, how about it? Can we roll with the body now?
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Fellas are finished with the pictures and the measurements.
That bullet's been pried out. Check the others, will you, buddy boy?
Think this one's still in here. Yeah. Charlie, you gonna be able to pull this one out?
Yeah, we'll get it. Lieutenant?
Yeah.
You might want to have a look at the kitchen floor before we scrape it. We've got some blood evidence in there.
But Dayton died over here. What's blood doing in the kitchen? This the only place?
No, there's some more by the rear door. He must have gone out that way.
Wait a minute. Where's the slug that came through this door?
You got me. We have a clean hole, obvious entry and exit, and the bullet got lost.
What do you mean, got lost? Bullets don't get lost.
Maybe it spent and fell.
Now we've checked the entire floor.
Then there must have been a third person. Someone was here, got hit, and got out with our bullet.
We got ourselves a witness.
Better than that, we've got a witness with a bullet in him.
Could have been somebody who worked for him.
Could be. Or somebody who's got an appointment on this calendar.
Jeff, you home?
I'm home.
Oliver Lake was here. The young boy that you were supposed to tutor at 1:15.
So I blew $10.
Well, that's a great attitude. That's really great. I'm going to the market.
Uh-huh.
Did you cash a check yesterday?
What?
I said, did you cash it? I'll be at the store. Jeff, would you come out, please?
I'll see you when you get back.
I think we better talk.
Not now.
Now. It's just too much money, Jeff. Over too long a time.
Alice. Later. Okay. Later.
Jeff, if it's someone else, then tell me. Oh, you have to. What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. There's a bullet in my shoulder.
I'll get Phil.
No! Doctors have to report gunshot wounds, Alice.
But you need medical attention. You can't live with a bullet in your shoulder.
Well, I'll just have to try.
Phillips, what does that say, Phillips?
Phillips, Williams, Borman.
Phillips, Williams, and Borman, huh? Good. How about the blood?
The blood scrapings from the kitchen floor are type AB.
Well, is that common or uncommon? What?
Rare. 4% of the population.
4%.
Charlie, what about the bullet they dug out of the wall in the study?
Yeah, what about that?
38, police positive. We ran it against Dayton's gun and got a match. 1 cartridge fired.
Dayton shot once, the killer shot twice. The witness's blood is AB. Good. Let's run this type against the 3 names.
Looks like a cop finally found a way to zap the policeman's pension fund.
That's not funny, Johnson. You know what the papers and TV would do with that, don't you?
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's just not funny. Now we got 3 names, 1 blood type against 3 possibles. That's Phillips. We'll let Healy and Lessing take him. Then there's Borman and, who's that?
Williams.
Williams. Borman and Williams. We'll take those 2.
You think we're really on solid ground with this Dayton blackmail thing?
Gotta be. These books have him dragging down over $40,000 last year.
$40,000?
$40,000 in dribs and drabs. $100 a month here, $200 there, and the topper is there's no record of him paying any income tax. Hey, Dan, got the coroner's report?
Being typed. I'll pick it up in 10 minutes.
Let me have what you've got on Phillips and Williams.
I'm just looking through this stuff at Dayton's. Looks like a cop finally found a way to make a decent living.
Dan, it's 5 minutes to the coroner's office and 5 minutes back. That's 10 minutes.
Okay, Mike.
And on the way, check at the desk and find out if any doctors called in on gunshot wounds.
Right.
Phillips, Albert A. Conviction of child molestation, 63 to year Chino. Probation concluded in 66.
Put Lessing on it.
Right. Williams, Jeffrey David. Murder 2. Conviction 1943.
I was just 18 then. Didn't even have my driver's license yet. I was sitting in the car waiting. I heard the shots from inside the gas station. 3 shots. Jimmy ran out, jumped in the car, and we drove off. Is there any of that bourbon left, Alice? I could use something.
Of course, I'll get it.
Well, we sideswiped another car a few miles away. A police car took off after us. Jimmy lost control. We ran off the road, turned over. Jimmy was killed. I was arrested.
You had nothing to do with the shooting.
Pretty hard to deny it. I needed a fix as badly as Jimmy did.
What?
I was an addict, Alice. Almost 2 years then. Before it was fashionable. Anyway, the gun was found in the car, and the money from the gas station register. It was an easy conviction.
How long were you in prison?
4 years. Another 8 on probation.
It's hard to believe all of this.
Well, maybe it shaped me up. Turned me around, anyway. I stayed straight, went after a degree, got my master's. Then Harley Richards put his neck on the line for me. Junkies with felony convictions are not highly regarded by college administrators, but he was determined to have me in his department, and being dean of the college, he kept my records closed. No one there knew about my conviction.
I see. No wonder you were so upset when he died. But then, this man, Dayton, when did he first start calling you?
About 6 years ago, just when it looked like I was going to start making it. There was some conjecture in the college paper about offering me a full professorship.
But you didn't accept. Of course. Of course, that's why you never accepted. Because you were afraid of what the regents might find out. But then it had nothing to do with my being too ambitious or your being afraid of facing responsibility. Oh, darling, I've said such awful things to you. I'm so sorry.
No, Alice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you a long time ago. For all the money that went to Dayton, me that should have been yours. All the nice things I wanted you to have.
It doesn't matter. It's over now, All over. Now we just have to get you to a doctor.
No.
Oh, yes, we
Alice,
will.
I'm not going to throw it all away now. Maybe later, when we can get away. After final exams, we can go somewhere and have the bullet taken out. Later.
You know, Mike, there's no record of payment on this guy Borman. Last name on the ledger, today's date.
Never kicked in any money, huh?
And there's no appointments with him in Dayton's calendar up until now either.
I couldn't find a dirt file on him.
Coroner's report. Hey, Mike, that stuff I said before about Dayton.
Forget it, Dan. Just forget it. But if by any chance you're thinking of moonlighting out of R&I, just remember that Dayton got his last payment in one lump sum.
Well, if the end of that finger is either 22 or 32 caliber, that'd make it about right. Coroner says that Dayton was killed instantly, single gunshot wound, apparently 22 to 32 caliber bullet. Even though the slug wasn't recovered, he figures by the clean exit it was a steel jacket.
How much money do you have on the body?
530 cash, another 100 and a half in plain envelope.
Time of death?
Between 11:30 and 1:30. Got a suspect?
Yeah. Dr. Marvin Borman.
Spell it out.
Manslaughter, drunk driving, 59, did 11 months in probation. But listen to this, 63, conspiracy to commit assault and battery. Borman hired a Jerry Casey to commit assault on Gordon Dawson, a man who threatened to bring malpractice charges.
Number one. He's our number one. A guy with a record. He's due for his first appointment with a blackmailer, but he doesn't go in with cash, he goes in with a gun. Come on, buddy boy. We got our first house call to make.
Room 105, please.
Doctor?
Yes.
You're late.
I had a patient in labor. I'm sorry. It was a difficult delivery.
Mine wasn't. Your file's here, and I want the balance on account.
Meet me in 45 minutes at the base of the cross on Twin Peaks.
Just a minute. Yes. Have them wait outside, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Problem, Doctor?
Do you know any reason why the police should be here?
No, do you? 45 minutes, Doctor.
Yes?
Lieutenant Stone, this is Inspector Keller. I believe you knew a James Dayton.
No, I don't think I do.
Well, that's very strange, because you had a 2 o'clock appointment with him today.
Gentlemen, I don't know what this is about, but I'm pretty certain that I can prove that I was at my hospital from 10 o'clock this morning till just a few moments ago. And I never met this man, I'm sure. Never.
Well, how about phone calls? Did he call you to discuss your prison record?
No.
Dr. Borman, may I ask you your blood type?
No, you may not ask me my blood type.
Well, do you object to being examined by a police physician?
Yes, I object very strenuously, just as strenuously as I object to these insinuations. Now, if I'm a suspect, I'm entitled to counsel. Isn't that the truth?
That is the truth, Dr. Borman. And you know, I think that you were probably in your hospital when Dayton was killed. And I tell you what else I think. I think that you hired someone to deal with a blackmailer.
That is not true.
Here, let me throw that away for you.
Wait, no, that's mine. Give me.
I'm sorry. I thought you were through with it by now.
When can I call my attorney?
As soon as we've got you booked. Now, you have a right to remain silent Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law.
Mike, it's the Capri Motel. Piece of paper said room 105.
Can you describe him for us?
Yes, I'd say he's about 40, 6'2", graying hair, nice looking.
Smith.
Yes, sir, that's the name on the register.
Phone calls?
No locals. One long distance. Kansas City, I think.
Would you have a record of that call? Possibly the name?
Yes, I certainly do. The number, anyway. Shall I get the book?
It would be very helpful. Thank you, please.
Kansas City newspaper. Magazines. Mike, look at this.
Compartment?
Two cartridges fired. I think we just scored.
Scored? Nah. We're not even within field goal range.
I guess you're right, circumstantial. But if that bullet matches the gun...
Good as an eyewitness. I just hope he doesn't know about our third man, because if he does, there goes our ball game.
He's gonna be looking for that bullet, too.
Get this wrapped up quick. Call a stakeout unit. If he shows, nail him on the spot.
See, we found a full set of his books. And also there was $150 in an envelope in Dayton's pocket.
I have nothing to say, Inspector, except that I didn't kill him.
I believe that. But I think you were there behind that kitchen door.
Your blood type's AB, Mr. Williams, was on your record. It was also on the kitchen floor.
Mr. Williams, we have the gun that we think killed Dayton. And that bullet could tie it all together for us.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
You know you can be subpoenaed.
If you have a case. But you need the bullet for that, don't you?
Mr. Williams, I can understand how you feel and why you'd like to keep it quiet and to yourself, but you do understand, don't you? That you could die with your secret.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean that Mr. Williams
The man who shot Dayton has the original calendar page. And if we can find your husband, so can he.
If he's fool enough to stay around looking. I think he'd want to be as far away as possible, as quickly as he could get there.
Well, he's a pro. And pros aren't in the habit of leaving loose ends, and you're a loose end.
It's a very good deduction, Lieutenant, but just theory.
Lieutenant, could I just have a minute alone with my husband?
I don't have a minute, Mrs. Williams, and I don't think your husband does either. I don't want the coroner to give me that bullet. I want it from him right now, so come along. We're going to the hospital.
I don't think so, Lieutenant. You don't have that authority. You're a policeman. I shouldn't have to tell you the law.
The law?
I did some checking, and it seems that among our other personal guarantees in this country is the guarantee that our bodies are inviolate. Not even the Supreme Court can force a man to submit to a surgical operation. That's the law, gentlemen. And I'm sure that as officers sworn to uphold it, you won't do anything to make me break it.
the DA?
And Judge Carlson, I got a unanimous verdict.
Williams was right.
The rights of homo corpus, man's body, are inviolate. Mike, we can't touch him.
Homo corpus, huh? Great.
No way to break him.
Not the way I read it. The man we're talking about has coughed up almost $10,000. He had to live with this pressure for almost 6 years.
Yep, that'd make him pretty hard, all right.
Yeah, too hard to break just because he's got a bullet in his arm. I guess that makes our job much easier, doesn't it? All we've got to do is find the killer.
Well, maybe Kansas City will come through.
Yeah, did you get word yet?
Yeah, the number's listed to a guy named Sid Winters. He's a big honcho in the local rackets. They're pulling photos on guys he runs with that fits our description.
Let me brighten your day, Lieutenant. The lab says the gun you brought in could be the murder weapon. Those 2 shells were high-velocity load, and both bullets did wear steel jackets.
Terrific. That means the bullet in Williams' shoulder could do it for us.
Williams, that's the second guy on the list, right?
That's right.
He took the slug?
Yeah, he took it right out of the case.
What?
The rights of homo corpus. You can't cut a man open if he doesn't want to be cut open. So, Mr. Sunshine, what else you got to brighten my day?
How about that? Not much. I did see the other fella, Phillips. He was there just like the calendar said, 12 o'clock sharp, got hustled right out. Apparently, Dayton liked to keep everybody apart, didn't want anybody to see anybody else. Kind of like a shrink, you know?
Did you check out the Phillips story?
He says he went straight to a business meeting. Lessing's on it now. You got this Borman in the tank, don't you?
We got nothing without the bullet. Borman won't talk, and Williams won't talk either.
Oh, Lieutenant, Kansas City just called. They're sending in a picture. Coming through, Casey.
Well, that looks like the man the motel manager described.
Yeah, we'll get it under her nose for a positive.
How you doing, Kansas City? Good, good. This is Inspector Keller. We have some prints we want to check against this man. What's his name? Coyle, Victor Ray. That's C-O-Y-L-E? Right. Well, could you send us his full jacket, please, and maybe run another one of these through? Thank you. We're putting out an APB. Suspicion of murder.
Phillips? Yes? Would you come with me, please?
What for?
Just a few questions.
Police?
That's right. Any place that's private, we... Oh, this is fine.
Hey, what's going on? I told you fellas I didn't see anybody.
Move it.
I haven't seen any ID.
Who are you? Inside.
Seems we're late again. I apologize for keeping you past the hour, but I think the extra review will reflect itself favorably in your blue books next week. This will only take a minute. I'd hoped I'd made myself clear, Lieutenant. I guess I don't use the language as effectively as I thought.
It's my turn to be clear, Mr. Williams. The man that you won't help us find just killed somebody else.
First name on the list, Albert Phillips.
He stripped him to the waist after he shot him. Does that tell you anything?
He wants that bullet, Mr. Williams. He knows it can convict him.
No.
No, what do you mean, no? Phillips is dead and you're next on that list.
I can't make a public testimony.
Now, you don't make sense. You know that, Mr. Williams? You don't make any sense at all. Now, if the lead in that bullet doesn't kill you, the next one will, because it's going to be right on target.
If I give it to you, what kind of a target will I be, Lieutenant? Now, it's a standoff, gentlemen. You can't use coercion by the school authorities, and you can't give it to the press. That'd be harassment. So, wait here a moment.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Let's see. There was really only one other thing I wanted to touch on, I guess. You remember our discussion of Ezra Pound?
He's a poet.
I know.
I'm sorry.
You're also impressed with his erudition, his easy use of recondite images.
Something like a Tokyo Rose, right? See, I told you, I know.
You marvel at this contemporary man's command of the classics, the prodigious amount of work, the undeniable genius. And you all agreed that he was more than deserving of his rank as one of the greatest American poets of the 20th century.
Did you ever read any of his poetry?
Who has time to read any of his poetry? I barely have time to read booking slips.
And yet this man was denied that reputation in his own country. Why? Mr. Miller?
Some people thought he was a traitor.
Some people?
Most people, I guess.
No guess, Mr. Miller. Truth. And why?
The propaganda broadcast he did for the enemy during World War II.
Right. An action which people could not forgive. And what does this tell us about people? Mr. Guerra?
Dunno.
Well, let me bring it a little closer to home. Some of you have found enough in this class to enroll with me for the American novel. But what if you discovered that I had a criminal record?
It's criminal when you hand out those low grades, man.
Well, think about it. Suppose that at one time I had been a junkie.
Pretty heavy fiction.
Let me lay it on a little heavier. What if I had been involved in a killing, had actually been found guilty of murder? Would it still be the same between us? Or would you find yourself saying, this man who pleads for ethical conduct, for scrupulous morality, who demands that I plumb the depths of my ability to reason, this same man has been found guilty by society of having acted without reason? Would you say to yourself, why should I listen to him? Mr. Miller?
I'd have to think about that. Yeah.
And what about the Regents? Would they think about it?
Forget it, baby. School's out.
I guess the point can't be made any more succinctly than that. What a man is or does in private becomes a part of his public image. Good or bad, it's on the record. And whether that's good or bad, I leave you to think about. Well, that's it. Except that it's been a pleasure having you all this semester. Good luck on the finals. Maybe we could get out of here, all right? Understand a little better now?
Oh, yeah, that routine about a man's private life and his public image being one. I knew that all the time. But the way those kids reacted, especially at the end, that tells me a lot I didn't know.
That's tradition.
No, sir, no way. That's respect. Hard earned.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember more than one very long silence at the end of the semester.
I guess we did get along rather well.
Hi, Mr. Williams.
Hello, John.
That means more to you than staying alive, doesn't it?
Yes, that is my life, Lieutenant. Digging, probing, watching them take hold of an idea, taking it further than I knew it could go, loving it.
and loving you for helping.
If you read my file, you know I went a long way without any help. A long way in the wrong direction. What I can give now makes up for that.
Let's get you to a hospital.
No, I'm gonna be all right. If you'll excuse me, there's some papers I have to get out of my office.
Mr. Williams, there's one thing you said in your class. You being someone who demands ethics and morals from other people. Now, how are you able to equate that with allowing a killer to run loose?
From what you've told me, Inspector, the killer is interested in only one person now. Now, if that's true and I'm the only one who stands to be hurt by it, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, if he won't keep up his guard, we're going to have to do it for him. Let's get on the box. Tell him we're staying with him, and we'll get a stakeout unit for the house.
Mrs. Williams. Get in. I have your husband, Mrs. Williams. You want to see him again, alive. Get in.
Alice? Alice? Hello?
Jeff,
Alice, I didn't know you'd gone out.
I went to the store, Jeff, and...
Mr. Williams, I have your wife.
Get an ambulance. The man called. The man who shot Dayton. He's got my wife.
What did he tell you to do, Mr. Williams?
Downtown. Corner of Jones and Geary. I stand on the corner. 7 o'clock. He's got Alice. Tell me this. Did you see a man at Dayton's? Can you describe him? 6'2", 40, graying hair? He said he'd kill her. Don't worry, we'll take care of it for you.
Please.
Be very careful.
We will, Mr. Williams, we will. But do you give the doctor permission to take the bullet out?
Stay to the right and slow.
Is that him?
I can't tell.
If it is your husband, stop. If it isn't, just keep going. Is it him?
Yes, that's Jeff.
Get in.
You all right, Alice?
Fine. How's the shoulder?
It hurts. Turn right in Geary and go straight, Mrs. Williams. Mr. Williams, sit forward. Go. Go!
Subject vehicle proceeding west on Geary. Do not intercept. Do not apprehend. Alert inspectors 6368, helicopter 1.
Subject vehicle proceeding west on Geary.
Straight ahead to Point Lobos, Miss Williams. Pick it up.
It's moving pretty good now.
Heading out Lobos.
Yeah. Put it on the box.
Subject vehicle proceeding west on Point Lobos Avenue.
When you come to the next turn off, take it. Cut the lights.
Where are we going?
Down the next side road, Mr. Williams.
Lee, get back on that thing, find out what the chopper's got.
This is 8-1. We've lost contact.
Subject vehicle just doused his lights and turned right on next side road west.
I can't see.
You don't have to. We're almost there.
Look, what you wanted was a bullet. That's why I'm here. Now, there's no need to involve my wife.
You're not a well man, Mr. Williams. Don't talk. Pull up here. Just to the right.
Out. This side. Both of you.
Right on out to the dock.
They're in the open. Let it go.
This is 8-1. Have the helicopter hit it.
I guess we're out of the woods, Mrs. Williams. Say, yeah, I think your husband's just getting out of surgery about now.
Mrs. Williams, we have a radio in the car if you want to find out his condition. Right back.
Okay, what's the big mystery?
Mike, how long have you been a detective?
Oh, very funny. Well, now, buddy boy, you've been with me long enough to know that I work one of two ways, right?
Right.
Booze or muscle. Take your choice.
All right. We're going over to Williams' house for dinner Saturday night, right?
Right.
After dinner, we'll be sipping our brandy, congratulating him on how the Regents decided to keep him on, right?
That's right. We'll be celebrating a man's whole new life.
Exactly.
But since when do you buy brandy in a bookstore?
No. I'm thinking about after the brandy.
After the brandy?
Yeah.
I don't pick up that clue.
I bought you a little present.
What is it?
Open it.
Poems, poetry.
It's Ezra Pound. Remember Williams talking about him at the school?
Yeah, I remember he talked to his class about him.
That's right. That's for you.
What? Oh, now, wait a minute. I can't read this.
Why not?
Listen, raineth drop and staineth slop. Oh, come on now.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, raineth drop and staineth slop. Skiddeth bus and sloppeth us. Now, come on. Isn't poetry supposed to be clear and to the point?
That's right.
Well, I've got something to the point and clear for you, young fella.
What is this?
Sit quietly. You have a right to remain silent. Is that clear?
That's clear.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the point of law. Is that to the point?
That's to the point.
All right, then get going.
Of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. guest stars Nehemiah Persoff, Scott Marlowe, Michael Glazer, Donna Bacalla, Michael Margutta. Tonight's episode, Bitter Wine.
I'm sorry, sir. We are closed for the day. It's a private affair in honor of our 5th anniversary. If you care to make a reservation, anytime tomorrow, I'd be happy to take your name.
Jason. Jason Kampakalos.
Say, the mortgage on that wine country of yours up north?
Oh, come on, Mark. There's no way. I mean, I could never do that. I mean, old man would never let me do that. Look, let me have a new note on this place, huh?
Sorry, Dimitri. Charity's not my bag.
Sir.
What is it? What do you want?
There is a gentleman over there. He says he is Jason Kampakalos.
Don't go away. Hey, come on. You son of a gun. Let me look at you. Oh, it's good to see you. Good to see you, Jason. I didn't know you were coming.
Well, you've had the date for 12 years.
Hey, come on, Jace. Are you that bitter?
No. He looks great.
As tough as ever.
It really came true.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, look, kid. The old man didn't know you were swinging by, so maybe you better come back later, see him, huh? I mean, this is an important party, you know. It's kind of to oil the water party. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm sorry, kid, of course not. You couldn't know. What I mean is, everything looks great, but we're a little shaky. We need some bread to keep the wine flowing.
You in trouble?
Yeah, but hey, don't mention this to Pop at all. But we are in trouble. We're gonna be in big trouble, especially if this guy gets away. Listen, here's the keys to my car. It's a white Jag. It's out in the parking lot. The address is on the registration. You just go up to my place, you make yourself at home, and I'll see you later. We'll get caught up, okay?
Dimitri, does Papa know about me? Did you tell him?
Kid, come on. I can't lose this guy. Hey, where you going, Mark? We still got some.
There's nothing more to talk about.
What? One more glass of wine? Huh? Come on. Come on.
Hey, get away from there.
Hey, look, it's my brother's car.
Yeah, sure.
Some people to see about the guy we brought in this afternoon, Compactus. The old man's his father, and the young one's one of the guys he busted up. You remember that. And the other one's a very high-priced mouthpiece.
Mr. Sloan. How do you do, Lieutenant? This is Mr. Compactless, Cadmus Compactless. I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding, and I think this young fellow can clear it up best. This is Paul Croft, one of the attendants at Mr. Compactless' restaurant. I remember. Go ahead, Paul.
Well, yeah. It was like he just said, a misunderstanding. Like I thought he was stealing my boss's car, but he wasn't. He was just acting in self-defense.
Hold it a minute. Sloan, what's going on?
What is going on is a disgrace, Lieutenant, and I apologize for it. But this is a family matter.
You see, Lieutenant, Mr. Compactless' son, Jason, was just released from San Quentin today after serving 12 years. What was the sentence for?
He killed 2 innocent children.
It was a manslaughter charge, hit and run, 2 counts served consecutively. Hold the booking slip. Have it brought up.
Mike.
Extension 1241.
Okay, Bob, thanks a lot. Good night. Olson's gone home, but the report's on his desk. Now, Mike, I know what you're thinking, but is Olson gonna buy it?
I don't know. Maybe you have to be a Slav like me to understand, or a Greek. But if the old man says it's a family matter, the old man will handle it.
Hello, Papa. I told this man that if he sets you free, I will deal with you. I want you both to know how.
Well, Lieutenant, I'll talk to the desk sergeant. You're free to go. Thank you, Lieutenant. Well, let's call it a night.
It's fine by me. I just hope Olson doesn't call it a mistake.
You know what?
What?
If it was my first, I'd worry. Well, wouldn't you? Thanks.
$22 million people in the state of California say the debt's been paid. Why can't you? Huh?
How do you pay a debt like that, huh? How do you crush that from your memory, huh? I think every day of the father of the poor children that you killed, and I cry inside. I think of the two little babies lying on the street after you hit them with your car. And I think how they could have lived if you had only stopped to help them a little bit. I think of all of that and I cry inside. And I cry because your birth brought their death. And I cry because I love you and I don't want to. I don't want to! Brought me only misery. Dimitri, he made this happen. He made the dream happen. He worked, he struggled, he succeeded. And all this, as you see here, he made it. Dimitri!
Papa, go on inside. It's too hot out now.
No, I have work to do. If you don't let me work, hold it in my hand, you take it from me.
Come on, later, Papa, when it's cooler.
All right, you know best, my son. I leave you with your brother. Perhaps you can give him what I can.
You never told him. Jason, I couldn't.
You promised and you never told him. Why didn't you tell him? He still thinks that I drove that car. He thinks of me. He still sees those dead kids lying there. He thinks of you and he thanks you for his dream. Why didn't you tell him?
I tried to tell him. At first, I was too busy putting all this together. I put this together. The restaurant, the vineyard, the land. And then after time went by, I just couldn't. What, have him lose both of us? I couldn't let both of us be gone.
Well, do tell him. You tell him now. Today. Tonight. But you tell him. Or else they just might have a reason to put me back.
You weren't gonna worry, huh?
Don't pour too much.
Huh?
I have to carry him.
Yeah. It's black for you. What about Olson? Light. Sugar too, right?
No sugar.
You sure? I think he takes sugar.
Pour the cream. Just pour the cream.
Yes, sir.
It's open. Shut the door. I read the report, Mike, and coffee won't cut it. Now, how could
Hold
you
it a minute,
two...
Rudy. Steve had nothing to do with it. I called the shot.
No sugar. Find some sugar.
Sugar? Since when?
What I've got to say to you, you don't want him to hear.
All right, now, Rudy, before you get wound up.
Before? Do you know how many heads you went over? Now, not just mine,
Put
Mike.
my head on a plate and hand it to me, but don't make me book this kid again.
You call a 30-year-old con a kid?
Yeah, he went in when he was 18. Everything he knows about the real world stopped then. Yeah, I say that makes him a kid. And you know what else I say? I say that all our talk about rehabilitation is a lot of bunk. We don't give them a fair shot and help them when they get out.
Like that shot he gave you, huh?
Should have known better.
So you made a moral choice. You got a hide like an alligator and a heart like a marshmallow.
Okay, okay. Are you with me on it?
You, maybe. But this guy, only on a very short leash. You want to hold it?
What do you mean?
I mean that I'd want him in your office every Monday morning at 10 o'clock. I'd want you
Oh,
to
no,
whistle
wait a
for
minute. Wait a minute. He's not on parole. He served his time, and besides, I haven't got time to play parole
That's
officer.
it, Mike. You made a moral choice. I'm making you morally responsible. You take over. You help him find a job. And you see that he stays straight. And you make sure that he knows that you're looking over his shoulder, night and day, ready to ship him back to the clink the first time that he pulls anything like this stunt again. Otherwise, we yank him back now and file this with the DA's office.
Coffee now?
I don't know how much. I put in 3 lumps.
Perfect.
Thanks.
So how do we stand? What happened?
I'd say about even.
What happened?
Jason. The first woman I held in my arms for 12 years, and you're falling apart on me.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just your crybaby sister.
Well, nobody ever had a better one. I couldn't have made it without you, Daniel.
Hey, come here. I've got a surprise for you.
Huh?
Come here.
Hey, where you take? Is that your car?
Yeah, you like it?
You're traveling in style.
Oh, anytime.
Be careful. Watch your step. There's all kinds of glass here. Huh? Easy now, easy. Yeah, I'll give you.
Yeah. Well.
Thanos. Jason? Wow. You know,
I actually counted the days, 4,382. But I never knew how long it was till this minute. I mean, this high. Both front teeth out.
I knew you'd come here. I told Simon that.
Not really the way I remember it.
Do you think we can get in?
Oh, come on, Thel. There's nothing in there but old dust and peeled off paint and paper, that's all.
Oh, no, there are happy times there.
No, he's right. Real happy time start now. Come on. Let's go down to Delensky's. I'll buy us all breakfast.
Delensky's?
Diner down the shore. What's it called now?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll pretend it's still Delensky's. I got the best breakfast in town.
You sit in front, huh?
It's a deal.
You want me to drive?
Oh, make you nervous?
No. Not now that I know where we're going. I looked up his record, too. His old address was in Potrero. Hey, aren't we in Potrero? Hey, we weren't gonna worry.
There it is, 2131. They don't build them like that anymore.
They won't let them.
Say, I grew up in the same neighborhood, buddy boy.
You think I'm gonna let you forget that after what you got us into now?
Well, no, I meant what I said. You don't have to take a part of this one if you don't want to.
Oh, come on. You gonna talk or drive?
Say, it's chow time. I know a place down the block. What do you say we take it in?
Terrific.
Good. Thanks. Not as good as Delensky's. Papa used to bring us here Sundays after Mass. You remember that?
Not really.
Yeah, well, it was some feast. You used to spill your milk glass 9 times out of 10, right there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I always insisted on holding it one-handed. Stubborn.
Listen, I gotta get down to Taverna.
You working?
Painting the bathrooms.
What?
Painting the bathrooms. Papa said the bathrooms need to be painted. Dimitri said hire a painter. Papa said Thanos will do it.
Well, you don't want to?
Oh, come on, man. What do I really learn painting the bathrooms?
Responsibility.
I don't believe it. It really sounds like him, doesn't it? Responsibility.
Don't make fun.
I just mean that...
I know what you mean. You mean he's an old-fashioned man with a lot of old-fashioned ideas. Well, he cares for you with those old-fashioned ideas, perhaps more than anybody else will ever care for you.
What about you, Jason? You still care about him after the way he's treated you?
He's our papa. His blood runs in our veins. Makes us one, a family.
Okay, well, maybe we'll talk about this sometime later, okay? Like after you've been around him for a while? Ciao.
Wait a minute, we'll drive you.
No, that's okay. I'll thumb it.
Hey, let us.
Man, you really are like him, you know that? Listen, Jason, I stopped spilling my milk a long time ago.
What's the matter with him?
Maybe it's too much Dimitri and not enough Jason.
Good morning.
Well, I've heard a lot of rumors where I've been. Now I see they're all true.
I'll tell you something else is true. You can get out from under if you want to get out from under.
You mean you really came in here for the food?
Since a guy named Dolensky left this place, the food's gone downhill. I came to talk to you.
My sister, Talia Kompakoulis, Lieutenant Stone.
It's a pleasure.
Inspector...
Mr. Keller, how are you?
Sit down. Actually, I'm kind of glad you came. I've been trying to figure out a way to say thank you. I forgot yesterday.
Well, you had a lot on your mind.
What's on yours?
Your future.
Most people seem more worried about my past.
Yeah, but he's not most people. I don't think he's worried about you at all anymore.
Nothing for me, thanks.
All I'm asking for is a 90-day note. Oh, come on, man. I can't pay that kind of interest. I'll be in debt the rest of my life. Look, the vineyard is out, Mark. I told you that. I can't touch that as long as my old man's alive. That's a rotten joke, Mark.
Jason.
Hello, big brother. That office still open?
Yeah, sure. Come on in, kid.
Well, there really are two ends to the stick, aren't there?
Jace, I didn't tell him yet.
I know.
See, he was still pretty upset last night, you know, and I've been going crazy trying to find the money we need somehow.
It's all right.
Hey, Jason, I'll tell him, I swear.
You won't ever tell him. You can't. Funny thing is, I can't either. Maybe that doesn't matter anymore. What matters is it really did work. We're down to the old neighborhood. The old house. It's two different worlds. You did good, Dimitri.
Out of his luck, mostly. You know, meeting the right people, the right place, the right time.
That's what I mean. We were all counting on you. And you booted home a winner. If you'd gone in and I'd stayed out, I wouldn't have met all the people you met. I wouldn't have been where you were, when you were. Knowing that, seeing that Papa's dream really did come true. Thalia and Chloe's mama could never have. Thanos in college, you with all those connections. That makes it worthwhile. All I want from you now is enough to get myself started on something.
What are you talking about, money?
Not much. Say maybe $5 grand.
For what?
For what? For 12 years. Something like 400 per. Is that asking too much?
No, of course not, kid. It's just that you'll have to wait.
Why?
Well, I haven't got any.
Come on, I could have hawked that much out of here in half an hour.
Hey, come on. This is all fun. It's all show. I lease it furnished, right out of the hardware.
The restaurant, the vineyards.
Everything. Everything's hocked with the land. Papa wouldn't let me touch that. I tried to tell you the other night, kid. I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth.
But how? Why?
Everybody else always said I was a genius. I never said that. I got along with people. That's all I ever knew about me. I trusted some of the wrong ones.
Gambling?
No, nothing illegal. The market. I went in with some guys on a high flyer and we crashed. And they've been calling me for my loan, and I'm all tapped out.
What were you thinking about?
Look, I did what I thought was best.
You don't roll dice with the family.
I did what I thought was best.
You did what you thought was easiest. Like when you ran out after you hit those kids.
Let me tell you something, Jason. I still hear those screams. And I still see those kids. And you don't have to live with that. I do. I'm sorry. See ya. Jason. Hey, you helped me once. You help me now?
How can I?
Give me a name.
A name?
Yeah, you met people in prison. Somebody who knows somebody who start a fire.
You're crazy.
No, wait a minute. See, the restaurant's insured. Now, wait a minute, it could bail us out. Come on, kid, I don't know any other way.
Maybe there isn't any other way. Maybe it can't be easy this time. Goodbye, Dimitri. I won't be bothering you anymore.
Jason.
Packless, we'd like to talk to your father. Mr. Packless, we need to talk to you about the fire.
We seem to meet in the hours of my greatest grief. I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry about that, too. I hope you don't mind a few questions.
Well, you have your work to do. It's honest work. This is my eldest son, Dimitri.
How do you do?
Lieutenant.
Inspector Keller.
Hello. What are the police doing here investigating a fire?
Because of a dead man. And I understand that he was a very close friend of yours, sir.
Yes. Nearly 50 years. From the islands yet.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about some of the questions I have to ask you, sir, but you see, the fire investigators feel that it might be a case of arson. And if that's true, then your friend's death isn't accidental. It's murder.
Murder? Arson?
What makes anyone think that?
It was mainly the burn pattern. The fire was so even, everything went up at once.
I mean, someone deliberately burned it down.
Well, an accidental fire usually starts in one place and spreads. This one started in, at least 6 different places.
Couldn't there be several reasons for that?
Yeah, we checked them out. Electrical malfunctions, mechanical failures.
And you're accusing me of burning down my
sir,
oldest, killing my oldest friend?
No, sir, we're not accusing you at all, sir, nor anyone yet. As you said, we have our work. And that work is getting to the truth. Where's Jason? Is he around?
Jason does not share my roof.
I thought you said you would deal with him.
The choice was his, not mine.
So you're still not on the best of terms?
That choice was his, too, 12 years ago when he left those children to die.
Can you tell me where I might find him?
You think Jason did it?
Well, ruling out pyromaniacs, arson is caused by one of two reasons. Either insurance money or revenge.
Jason wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't.
No, she's right. No matter what happened, I'd never believe it of him.
No matter what happened?
Just a figure of speech.
Dimitri, don't lie to these men.
Papa, please. We can talk about it later, huh?
We will talk about it now.
Well, he came to my place yesterday. He said he wanted money. He wanted his share of the business, what he felt was coming to him.
To him?
Papa, please, I don't want it.
Go on. Did you give him the money?
No, I couldn't. If you've been investigating our records, you can see we've been a little tight lately. I told him that. But he got very angry, very upset. He stormed out.
Jason. Always Jason.
No, Papa. No, you're wrong. You're all wrong. Jason wouldn't do that.
Jason's name is not to be mentioned in this house again.
No,
Jason
Papa!
is dead!
Hey, this is getting to be a habit, you picking me up.
Get in the car.
What is it?
You don't even know about it, do you?
Know about what?
The restaurant burned down last night. The police think you did it, and so does Papa.
Was it because of something Dimitri said?
He said you went to him yesterday for some money, and then when you left, you were angry. You stayed there last night in that awful house. I'll tell them you were with me last night, okay? I mean, I'll do whatever you want me to do.
I want you to go home, Thalia.
What are you gonna do?
Something I should have done 12 years ago. There. Go home, Thalia. Stay home.
Jason!
Kapakala, stop!
I'll go back to the car in case he doubles back. Keep after him. Did your brother have a gun?
I don't know.
He's still running.
I lost him. Fired a warning shot, but he's gone.
Put out an APB.
What does that mean?
It means I made a big mistake trusting your brother. I won't ever trust him again.
Wait. You followed me, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a pretty good idea of where you were going. You think a lot more of him than the rest of the family, don't you?
They don't know him like I do.
I guess not. You were the only one who saw him after your mother died.
How did you know that?
Wasn't difficult. We got the reports from San Quentin. You saw him once a week without fail. Tell me something. Why only you and nobody else?
I never believed he did it. Just like I don't believe he started that fire. That's not Jason.
But you don't think he's capable of one moment of fear or panic?
A moment, yes. But then he'd have turned around and gone back.
But he said he did it.
I know.
You don't think Jason will double back here, do you?
No. He said he had something to do.
What?
I don't know. He said it was something he should have done 12 years ago.
How old were you the night of the accident?
12.
Do you remember much about it?
I'll never forget it.
Was he frightened?
No.
But I thought you said he ran home and hid.
No. I mean, he didn't run. He walked in, and he told my papa he had something to tell him. Then he told him everything that had happened. And how he was sorry. Then my father hit him.
Do you know where your older brother was?
Dimitri?
Yes.
No. He was out, though.
How do you know?
Because I remember when he came in. It was about an hour after Jason had come in. I never thought Dimitri could care about something so much.
He was upset?
He broke down when he heard what Jason had done. Jason had to calm him down. My mother had to call a doctor.
Miss Kampaklis, what car was Jason driving that night? The family car?
No, it was Dimitri's. He had just gotten it. It was brand new, from graduating out of college.
Well, why was he driving Dimitri's car? Was it an errand, a date, what?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anybody ever asked.
Of course not. It was a family matter.
Nothing on the APB. Mike, I think he's gone.
Whoever made out this report about the accident put down everything old man Cadmus said and used it against the kid.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but does it really make sense that if Jason Kampaklis wasn't driving the car, he'd say he was? And sacrifice 12 years of his life in prison? I mean, come on, for what?
For family? Jason Kampaklis was convicted 12 years ago. The same year, Dimitri Kampaklis graduated from Berkeley with a degree in business. 2 years after that, he opens a little Greek lunch counter with his old man. 3 years after that, he opens Taverna. And just 3 years ago, he buys a vineyard, something his old man always wanted. Starts a small winery.
He has a good head.
And an education. And contacts.
Now, wait a minute. You're saying that Jason went into prison so that Dimitri could stay outside?
Mm-hmm. The chips were on him. The same as they were on my brother Alex. He was going to make us all rich when he came back after the war. But he never came back. So my old man died. And I'm just gabbing with you. Hello. Yeah? Well, you just sit tight. We'll be right over. Thalia Kampaklis, her younger brother, just called. Jason's headed for the vineyards after Dimitri.
Jason!
Where's Papa?
He's inside.
Dmitri?
Look, what do you want to do?
Where is Dmitri?
Please, Jason, we can talk about this.
Well, you go inside, and you stay with Papa.
No, no, please, don't go, Jason! Jason!
Jason. Jason! Come on, I'll go to the police. I'll tell them everything, Jason. Come on, kid. I don't want to hurt you. Jason.
Papa, please don't! No! No!
Hold it, Jason. Hold it.
You tried to kill me.
Why?
You see that?
Why? Because serving time for you once was enough.
I don't know what he told you, but it's a lie. You think he spent 12 years in prison for me? That's crazy.
Is it? What do you say, Mr. Compakoulis, huh? Come on, say it!
Jason was always the strongest. You were always the strongest. And you were the weakest. Yes. From the day you were born, I had to work with you and help you and be with you all the time. I was so proud. I thought you were better than I thought you would be. I was so proud of you because you were the kind of son I always wanted.
Don't beat him, Papa. Don't hit him, Papa.
No.
Love him. Love him.
I love him.
Thanos, come on. One more, Papa. Come on, Jason. Come on. Time to go.
Looks like you're really getting into it.
A little. Like father, like son, huh?
He's a good worker. He buds perfectly. I wish I could take credit for teaching him.
Sure you can.
How?
When we were little, we used to talk about how you'd plant the good stock when you had your own vineyard.
Yes, yes.
How we'd butt in the Johannesburg Riesling.
Yes, that's right.
I listened.
Come on, Sunday's visiting hours are 2 to 4. Dimitri's waiting for us.
I'll get the car.
Now, wait a minute. We'll drive.
Oh, good. Thank you.
What about regulations?
What, passengers in the car?
Yeah. Aren't you afraid Olson will nail us?
If that was my first mistake, I'd worry.
of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Roscoe Lee Brown, Brenda Sykes, Carol Lawson, Alan Emerson. Tonight's episode, A Trout in the Milk.
Last night, I dreamed a city. I blew apart the dew of my mind, and there, floating on the mist with bridges hung from stars, was my city. It was a lovely place on which to lay my sleepy head. A city to remember long years after I'm dead. But memory, you say, must die with death. It exits in concert with our last breath. So how dream up a city from the fragility of night-scheming futility without the ability to cry at the dying of my night or to mourn at the morn of my day? Rejoice! Ha 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 ha! There is a pulse to the dream. It lives. I give it to you.
They love you.
It's not enough.
You called, now I'm here, so what's so important?
You're with Rob Evanauer again.
Oh, come on, Yale. Famous poet like you must have more urgent things on his agenda.
Janae, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your life.
Then don't. Nobody has me on an exclusive, least of all you. If Rob Evanauer meets my price,
You want me to believe you're just modeling for him.
I quote you. A model, models.
Baby, Evanauer's the end of the line.
You have lived your life. Now let me live mine.
Not with Rob Evanauer. Something funny?
The two of you. I tell him I'm coming here and he skies. I tell you I'm going back and you go into an all-time downer.
So why stay in the middle?
Because it beats being out in the cold. Ciao, Daddy. Would you mind, Mr. Dancy?
What's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa. From the Greek. It means honeybee. You know that, Melissa?
No, Mr. Dancy.
Go to Greece. I loved it. You will, too. Give my regards to Aristotle. He knew that poetry is of graver import than history.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Nobody tells me who I use. Because she's good, that's why. Try it. Just go on and try it. You're crazy if you think you can.
Hey, he got here fast.
Wings of mercury.
Yeah, that stuff can poison you.
Is he dead?
Not yet.
What have you got, Briles?
Well, his name is Rob Evanhauer, painter, 28, single. An eyewitness said it looked like someone loaded him into a 45 and pulled the trigger the way he came out of that window.
What do you got, Mike?
Earring, I guess. Steve.
Yeah.
See if you can spot the rest of this, huh?
Right.
I want this whole place brushed. I don't care if there are 100 prints, I want them all.
Mike, take a look at this.
They're the same.
Yep.
I want copies of this. Come here. What do you think of that?
That's assault with intent.
Or murder number 2 if Evanhauer doesn't make it. Sekulovich, come here. Now, this is probably the victims, the blood and the hair, but nurse it along for latents, will you?
So where do you want to start?
Earrings.
Yeah. Maybe Omar will play with us.
Could be. Good luck, fellas. Omar.
I have a license, Lieutenant.
I know you do, Omar. Now tell me, listen carefully. Anybody else make earrings like that?
Well, if they did, I'd make something else.
You're doing very nice work, Omar. This one's my favorite.
You have good taste.
Who's wearing it?
Them. Earrings come in pairs.
Oh, come on, Omar, come on.
Look, they're cash customers, man. They don't give me their name.
I want this one, Omar. Come on now, boy.
Very pretty girl. I've never seen her.
She's wearing your earring.
She has taste, too.
Who bought it and when?
Look, Lieutenant, I do a volume business, man. It's a small unit profit, but a tremendous overturn. Why, in the last quarter alone, I must have dealt with 16 or 17 clients. Look, I've honestly, I haven't seen her.
Sit down, will you, Omar? You're flirting with a nosebleed. They're not gonna go along with us.
One might.
Who's that?
Savigny.
If Evanhauer dies, it'll be the greatest contribution to art since the invention of the frame.
Savigny, you're an impressionist.
Oh, you like that, huh?
All he can afford are mug shots. How about this?
Evanhauer garbage.
No, the model.
Janaea.
Last name.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. Think back. When did you ever bother to ask them their last names?
She ever modeled for you?
Just on that one. But not now, man. Now it's top dollar.
From Evanhauer?
Little hanky-panky there, maybe.
You know, you could save us a lot of time making the grand tour of the model agencies.
Okay, fellas. Just that I hate fingering someone who benched Mr. Rob Evanhauer.
Paint yourself some crocodile tears.
Dancy.
Yale, Cortland, Dancy?
They were living under the same roof.
Well, 30 seconds is all I need, Doctor. Okay, I'll wait for your call.
Sit Evan Hauer?
Coma. Dancy?
He's still not home, but he's got 2 shows at the Balladeer tonight.
We all met at the summit and agreed we'd arrived. But at the gate, they asked me who I was. I said, I'm the Loch Ness Monster, a Scottish wetback, a Mexican plum pudding, a dam in the river of convention. I said, I'm a cheetah who prospered, a cog in the system, a Chinese smorgasbord, a man who delivers dissension. I said, I'm a negative thinker. Of that, I am positive. A killer who couldn't, a killer who wouldn't, a man who deserved your attention. Charlie, baby. I see you're back again, pretty. Joey, lace me one eggnog, please.
You know, in 1964, Mr. Dancy, I hitchhiked from Berkeley to listen to you right here.
Oh, a dash of masochism blighted your youth. I was a primitive performer in those days, my friend.
No, you were good even then. You were quite a spellbinder.
The Wicked Witch of the North Beach would offer you one, but,
Lieutenant Stone, Inspector Keller. We're looking for Janea, Mr. Dancy.
What's a Janea?
The sign outside says you do 2 shows tonight. I sure hate to see you miss the second one.
One 1440 Fremont.
1440 Fremont. I thank you.
My pleasure.
Mike, now that was a joint you were smoking, wasn't it?
Looked like one, smelled like one.
Well, now, you finally getting a little soft in your old age? Or why didn't you bust him?
For what? Possession of oregano?
Get out of here. Fremont.
1440 Fremont, yeah.
It's a Chinese laundry.
I see. It's a Chinese hand laundry.
It's like the oregano. It's a put on. We've been had.
I know we've been had, but why? Where's Dancy?
He split.
What time's the second show?
Well, there ain't gonna be one. Can you guys keep it down? I don't want to lose the rest of the house.
Well, where is he now?
Well, I'm not sure.
You better get sure.
Come in, Lieutenant Stone, Inspector Keller. I trust the grim and nerve-wracking aspects of your profession have indulged your sense of humor, my friends. There's much to be said for Chinese laundries.
And oregano.
The Van Gogh's upside down.
I spend a good deal of time on my head. Can I offer you anything? Information, of course, but maybe something reckless. 5 minutes worth where 3 human beings might just sit down and salve the ills of the world.
Mr. Dancy, it's been a very, very long day.
Did Ebenauer fall, or was he pushed?
We never mentioned Ebenauer.
Come on, Lieutenant. The word's all over North Beach. Janae is your prime suspect.
All we want to do is talk to her, Mr. Dancy.
Dancy, if I make it rhyme, will you understand that the sooner we locate this girl, the better off she is?
And poets don't rhyme much anymore. I don't even know if they reason. The game's over, I know it. But I don't think you'll find her just now. Not until she sorts things out for her own satisfaction.
We'll look.
Does she work?
City of Paris. Never misses a day.
Sorry you had to wait so long. Police, right?
Yeah.
Jungle Grapevine. It's the first time in ages we had to show the entire collection. I hope you weren't bored.
No, not at all. You see, well, actually, this is the first time I've ever been to one of these.
Really? See anything you liked? Leading and tasteless. No wonder models have the wrong kind of reputation.
That's all right. Did you have to go to school to learn this job?
Profession. Paying a lot better than a graduate medical student makes his first few years.
You're looking a lot better than any medical student I've ever seen.
Thank you. And I don't even know your name.
I'm Inspector Keller.
Inspector what, Keller?
Stephen.
I like Stephen better.
I've never heard the name Janaea before.
My father invented it. He has a way with words.
Now, wait a minute. Is your father Yale Cortland Dancy?
You didn't know?
No.
Well, daughter is the one word that seems to have eluded the most extensive vocabulary in the 7 western states. But here I am babbling away when you've got the pressures of a great metropolis on your mind.
Yeah. Well, we'd like to talk to you about an artist named Rob Ebenauer.
Somebody told me he fell out of his window.
Right. We think you might be able to help us.
Sure. Anything. Downtown?
Please.
Let's go. Oh, Steve, you rattle me. I'm strictly old tops and blue jeans. Give me a few minutes to render into Paris. What is Paris's?
Go ahead. I'll meet you here.
You better.
Excuse me, Dr. Ford. I've been thinking if there are better facilities, you know, specialists that you would want to call in, anything at all that would help.
It's too late.
What?
Sorry.
Hey, Joe. Joe. You have a patient named Rob Evanhauer.
I just told the lady from the amount of blood that he lost, skull fracture, internal hemorrhaging.
He's dead?
Yeah. Excuse me, Mike.
Excuse me, are you related to Mr. Evanhauer?
No. I was just a friend.
Well, could you tell me how I could get in touch with his family?
No, I'm sorry, I couldn't. Look, is this important?
I'm Lieutenant Stone, San Francisco Police. We may ask for an autopsy.
Well, then it wasn't an accident?
That's what we're trying to find out. Joe, excuse me. Joe, what was the cause of death?
Well, off of what I've seen, I'd say the fall. But it could have been the blow to the head.
Either way, homicide.
Well, you'll want an autopsy then.
Well, as soon as we can get permission. See, that lady, has she been here all the time?
I think so.
Who is she?
I don't know, she said she was a friend. Well, it turned out I didn't have many.
Thanks, Joe. Where is she? Where's the girl?
Chinese laundry again. I lost her.
Oh, how?
She psyched me out.
Oh,
she made
psyched
such
you
a
out.
number on me, you're not gonna believe. We'll find her, Mike. She's only an assault suspect.
You're wrong. Evanhauer just died. We're in the murder.
Well, I got something. Her last name's Dancy.
Shania Dancy?
Right. Ingenuity runs in that family.
Well, let's see if she can outwit an APB. Come on.
You know, Mike, I'm sorry, but I don't see her as a murder suspect.
Oh, she has really charmed you.
Now, look, wait a minute. Evanhauer was a hot-headed, lousy artist, right? Owed a lot of people money. Big in the ladies' department, a brawler when he drank. I'm telling you, half the telephone directory was out to get him.
Motive?
Crime of passion. Somebody lost their cool and ran that plaster abstract right through Evanhauer's skull.
Somebody, but not Shania Dancy, huh?
Oh, Mike, let's just say, all right, that I'm taking a chapter out of your book. You call it hunch, instinct, anything you want, but I don't think she did it.
Okay, buddy boy. Let's say it was somebody else. I still want to know why she ran.
Yeah. $410.
Not in.
You the manager?
I'm the keeper of the peace.
Good. That makes 3 of us.
That don't say search warrant. That says search warrant. Ain't locked, never is.
Sea of Tranquility. She ran, but not here. What about the luggage?
It looks like it's all here. Look for the earring.
Corrigan covered every inch of her studio, didn't find a thing. I think whoever had it dumped it in the bay.
Call in, get us a stakeout.
Right. Hi, this is Killers. I'll see you in there, please.
Do you want some advice?
What?
Stick to mug shots.
Hi, Norm. Listen, we're at 410 Filbert Apartment 960. It's leased by Janaea Dancy, female, black, age 22. Put a stakeout on it for us, will you? Right, thanks a lot. What?
You know, that car wasn't there before. Read the license.
C-A-S-S-E-Y.
Mm-hmm, Cassie.
Was that something important?
I don't know. Come on, let's find Dancy.
Pigeons on the grass, alas. Have faith, they'll come. You both look like you lost something.
We have. Your daughter.
I lost her first.
Evan Hour died.
I heard.
Find her, Dancy. Find her before we do.
The hours you keep in all those bad neighborhoods. I worry about you.
Well, what'd you get on that stakeout?
Last report, no sign of the lady. You got a Rembrandt Van Savenu in the outer lobby.
We're supposed to be here at 2 o'clock.
It's 3 now.
Tell him he's late and send him in.
You never asked me, Lieutenant. I mean, it's no secret. Some of the best people have records.
14 plain drunk, 7 D&D, 3 assaults, and 2 of those assaults were on Rob Ebenhauer.
I told you, he's a lousy painter.
Was a lousy painter.
He died a few hours ago.
I'll sketch him some flowers.
Where were you when Evan Hour went through the window?
Where you found me?
People didn't see you there till later.
Well, maybe I slept in.
Can you prove that?
Luckily, yeah.
Maybe you were trying to thin out the competition.
Now, look, Lieutenant, don't you try to pin anything
Hold on
on
your
me.
easel, Savin, and just give us the names to work on.
What names?
People he was seeing, artists, models, somebody owed him money, anything.
I told you, I only knew the guy from Brawls and Bars. That's where I heard names. You know, conquests. He was the type who put a notch in his easel every time he scored.
Shh.
names.
Irene, Vicky, Janaea, Lois, Cassandra, Michael. That was a girl named Michael. I don't know, man. That's all I know.
That's all. Thank you, Samuel. Stay in town and please, now, don't drip any paint on our sidewalks.
Oh, I thought this might be a friendly call. So well, it's kind of a gift.
We can't take gifts.
Then throw it away.
How did you know I wanted to see you?
I'm the seventh son of the seventh daughter. Surveillance on Dancy says he's still moving.
Okay, we're rolling.
I love it.
Yeah, you laugh. In New Guinea, a pig is sacred. I'm retiring to New Guinea.
Well, before you retire, will you please check this through?
Yeah, DMV, Sergeant Hasidian, San Francisco Homicide. I need a make on a personalized plate. Yeah. C-A-S-S-E-Y. That's right. Cassie.
Whenever I gave your mother a hard time, I always found her here.
I remember.
You miss her?
Yes. But I'm glad she's not here to see me now. Poor Mama.
I had no right to either of you.
Agreed.
We're both older. We're both wiser.
You want me to forgive you for ignoring me?
All we have is each other.
What's the matter, Yale? Getting old? Getting lonely? Afraid there'll be grandchildren you won't even know about?
If my reasons for wanting you back are selfish, and I suppose they are, all I can do is apologize and promise amends.
Sorry, Daddy. No sale.
Janaea, Rob Evenhauer died.
Oh, no.
The law's been coming onto me like you did it.
What do you think? Where'd you get that?
Your daughter asked you a question, Dancy. We'd like to hear the answer.
I saw it in Evenhauer's studio. Just after I launched him through his window into the gutter where he belonged.
All right, Mr. Dancy, you've waived your right to an attorney. Tape recorder's rolling. State your name, please.
Yale Cortland Dancy.
Occupation?
Writer, poet, two-bit philosopher, and former father.
Were you acquainted with an artist named Rob Evenhauer?
I was.
What was your relationship to him?
He was my enemy. As a man, as an artist, as a suitor to my daughter.
And you were against him seeing your daughter?
Of course. He was a crass bumbler, whose brush went down for the count every time it hit the canvas. Janaea is royalty, a thing apart. She's unique.
Like her father.
Me, Lieutenant. I'm a beam in God's radiance, but my batteries are running low.
Before the power failure, Mr. Dancy, in detail, describe the fight you had with Ebenhauer on the day you claim you went to his studio.
It began when I saw the earrings on a table. I'd bought them for Janaea. When he denied that Janaea had been there, I picked them up and I was waving them at him. My proof that he was lying. His hand reached out after I hit him. Clutching, he must have grabbed one.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You took all the pieces, put them together, and trumped up this story just to protect Janaea because you know she sent him through that window.
That's the lie.
Why, you're an intelligent man, but you confess without a lawyer?
Because I intend to defend myself.
Against what? I'm not holding you. Get his daughter.
All right. All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you how it happened. Why it happened. Ebenhauer was a dichotomous man, parading his passions on both sides of the street. Unfortunately, I caught him at it.
You're losing me, Dancy.
How clear do I have to make it?
Clearer than that.
Ebenhauer and I had a homosexual relationship. And gentlemen, I swear by all the fiber in my being that if Janaea learns of this, I'll dedicate the rest of my life to killing you both.
What about the earring?
Certain things should be obvious, my friends, like a trout in the milk.
The earring, Mr. Dancy.
I gave them to him. And gentlemen, my shame is not because of my relationship. It's because of my deceit in concealing it. If she'd known all along, Janaea would have been more tolerant. For her to find out now, she'd never forgive me. And she is all I have.
Art. Book.
Yale. Yale, why? Oh, Daddy.
Janaea, it wasn't something he planned, we're sure of that. It just, it happened. It's almost like an accident.
You know something, Steve Keller, for a human being, you're really a nice guy.
What did you get on that Cassie plate?
Cassie for Cassandra. Cassandra for Cassandra Lauritsen. Cassandra Lauritsen for...
Mr. Harold Lauritsen?
That's the one.
The judge's wife.
Why the courthouse?
Because I called the home and the maid said Mrs. Lauritsen was with the judge.
Now, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Do we not already have a confessed killer?
I pulled the file on Yale Dancy while they were booking him. 38 bookings on D&D.
He drinks and gets crazy.
33 of those bookings were with women, and the other 5 he was alone. Now, does that spell queen to you?
No.
Yale Dancy is a Don Juan, a Lothario, Romeo, and one gosh darn good liar.
What about the earring?
Now you got me. That's the one that bothers me. That and Cassandra Lauritsen's car parked in front of Janaea's apartment.
Well, I don't see any connection.
You never met Judge Lauritsen's child bride, eh?
Nope.
Well, she's a very plain lady, married to a guy old enough to be her grandfather.
All right. Let's say she's into charity work. She goes to one of these benefits, meets a young, good-looking painter. He begins to hustle her.
And when she realizes she's been hustled and sees Evanhauer with somebody like Janaea Dancy, she hits him with the first thing she can grab.
I don't know, Mike. I think you're reaching.
No. It's beginning to feel pretty good to me. There's a lady with something on her mind.
Something's bothering her, all right.
Conscience, maybe.
Want to get her now?
No, sir, not here. If I'm wrong, I don't want to hear about it right here in front of the courthouse. Okay. Funny.
What?
They live in Pacific Heights, and she's heading for the Embarcadero.
Now?
No, just hang with her.
You know, Mike, there's still something you haven't told me. What was she doing in Janaea's neighborhood yesterday?
Let's start with Dancy.
All right.
If he didn't kill Evanhauer, where do you get the earring?
Well, we know it wasn't from Janaea's apartment.
Why not?
Because we were there.
So was Cassey. The judge's wife.
And Dancy came later after Cassie left it for someone else to find.
Stay with her. Let's say that it all fits, right?
Right.
She has the earring in her hand when she cracks Evanhauer over the head with that statue. Now, what happened to the earring?
Dumps it in the bay or plants it on the girl she's jealous of.
Welcome back, buddy boy. Ferry building.
Oh, man. Sorry.
Okay, she can't get far. Come on, move it! Hey, hold it!
Let me see. I can't excuse what I did, and neither, but he blackmailed me. Forgive me. Mike, she's going in the bay.
Go ahead, but take it easy.
Cassandra Laritza.
Leave me alone.
It's not going to solve anything, ma'am. Now, maybe you ought to let your husband know about this instead of judging yourself.
You had no right to take that.
You would have found out about it sooner or later. This way, nobody else has to know about it.
You can't bury what I did. What I am. I'm nothing to him now.
We met at the hospital, remember?
Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't go there to kill him.
We know that.
Hi-ho, the merry-o, the charmers in the cell. What does this mean?
What it means, Mr. Dancy, is that we can prove a woman killed Rob Evanhauer.
Do you have any idea what you've accomplished with this dreary and dogged detection? Do you?
No, sir, I don't.
Well, you stripped me of the one decent thing I could do for my daughter. You've erased the noble gesture, nullified the act. You put her in here, and so help me.
Okay, Dancy, you didn't do it. She didn't do it. Go home.
You hackneyed old ham. You phony, you flagrant fraud. I cried my eyes out thinking you'd be spending the rest of your life behind bars. Now I find out you'll only be leaning on them.
Hold on. Have a little respect. After all, I'm a published poet. I'm a man of letters.
Who's selling who short? You're my father. Come on.
They deserve each other.
Oh, come on, they love each other.
Yeah.
It's obvious, like, what was that line he said? A trout in the milk. Beautiful, really beautiful.
You like that line, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't Dancy. That's Thoreau.
Come on.
Henry David Thoreau. That's where Yale Cortland Dancy stole that line. You can't let this job stifle your mind, buddy boy. You gotta keep yourself free, easy. For cultural pursuits, you know. That's right. Good reading, good music, bowling. But you, that's all you think of is swimming.
Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Nicholas Colasanto, Victor French, Anthony Caruso, Harry Rhodes. Tonight's episode, Death Watch.
Sure it's the voltage regulator?
Yeah, I checked all the wiring. The lights are all out. Pumps, horn, the whole system's out. Hey, Louie, remember the last time we lost the regulator?
Yeah. 47, wasn't it?
No. The winter of 48.
Yeah. I'll never forget it. The sea was running so heavy we had to fish uphill.
Yeah, we lost 300 feet of line on both outriggers.
Yeah, remember that crummy company took it out of our paychecks at retail? Eh, it was a lousy company boat anyway.
I know, Lou. Well, listen, look at the good side of it, right? At least we own this one.
Joe, look, dead ahead! No running lights, idiots!
What are you doing?
It's immigration!
It's a fisherman. Put that thing down.
Rich. You really got a good look.
The friendship. Roselli and Peturo.
What are we gonna do about it?
We'll figure out something. All right, andale. Come on, pronto.
Come on, andale. Andale! Yeah. What is it?
Take a look.
So we caulk 'em.
That was Reggie Norris out there with those guys. How did they come off taking a shot at us?
Oh, come on, Joe. They froze up, that's all. They weren't trying to kill anybody. Let it lay. Come on, let's hose down.
What right they got shooting at us, running aliens? What right?
Joe, we talked about it and we agreed, right? Now, there's not much damage to the boat and nobody was hurt. Forget it. I tell you what. Why don't you take a walk over to Pockles with that crummy voltage regulator and get one that won't get us into any trouble? Come on.
Okay.
And Joe.
Yeah?
Don't let him sell you a new one. Get a rebuild.
Okay.
Your lights. You know, you guys ought to carry a double system. That way you lose your voltage regulator, your batteries, you switch over to a backup set. See, that way you don't get in no trouble.
Me and Joe ain't in no trouble. We don't want to know anything about yours.
Yeah, but you do, you know. So where is Joe? He, making a phone call, maybe?
Buying a voltage regulator.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's calling immigration.
Get off this boat.
Oh, we'll wait around for Joe to come back. If you don't come back with a regulator, we know where we stand, right?
Get off this boat. You two guys want to run aliens, that's your business. Me and Joe don't want to know anything about it. And we don't want you around here, so get off this boat.
Put the gaff down, Lou.
Get off this boat!
He's gone. Yeah, the boots. His boots took him down. All right, let's get out of here. Too late, pal. Now, there's no reason for both of you to feed the fishies. All right?
Well, the bullet didn't kill him. I guess the impact broke his shoulder and knocked him into the bay.
And his boots filled with water. Once he was in, he may as well have been wearing some men's shoes.
He hadn't been on the water more than a few hours. I suppose I can't rush the report through. You have a name?
Yeah, Louis Roselli. It's a positive ID from his partner, Petruro. Joe Petruro.
Louis Roselli.
Is he the one who called in about the shots?
Says he didn't.
When was the last time you saw your partner, Mr. Petruro?
Last night. We got in about 11, 11:30. We were late getting in, and Lou said he'd wash down, and I went home.
Is that how it usually goes? You take turns washing down?
No, I just didn't feel good, and I went home.
Well, how long were you and Mr. Roselli partners?
27 years this coming April.
The fishing fleet goes out early and comes in early. What kept you out so late?
The electrical system went out. We lost our voltage regulator, and all our batteries went dead.
Do you carry a gun aboard?
What are you talking about? What gun? We don't need no gun aboard. Now, wait a minute. Listen, what are you saying? That I shot Lou or something?
You're way out of line, mister.
It's my father's best friend. If he had been there, Dad wouldn't be dead.
Now, wait a minute. I'm Lieutenant Stone. This is Inspector Keller. Are you his son?
This is Lou's boy, Angelo. Angie, I don't know what to say. I know how you feel, but...
He's your best friend. Over 30 years. We'll both miss him. Mama knows. Someone from the fuel dock called the house. Joe, she needs you.
Angie, I can't come by now. The lieutenant and the inspector there, they got questions to ask, and I gotta stick around. I just gotta stick around. I'll come by later, okay?
Go ahead. We'll talk later.
Joe, come on.
That's the part people don't think about, buddy boy. The survivors, the widows, the children. We've got work to do. Let's check it out. Yeah, the voltage regulator's been pulled. That part of the story checks.
Well, this is the one I'm worried about. Look at this. 2 brushes, and even with the rain, there's a heavy salt residue.
2 brushes, 2 men, is that it?
They say didn't have time to wash down.
Could be. They came in, and Joe decided he wasn't feeling too good.
So Lou went to get the voltage regulator repaired instead. Comes back. What?
And could be that he broke this gaff hook over somebody. Somebody with a gun.
I'll get the lab for prints and pictures.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Right. That didn't come from the dock, that's for sure.
No, from high. Didn't happen here.
Yeah. So what do you think? Out at sea? Maybe under the bridge?
And when, buddy boy? Last month, last week? Or last night? Hey, when the lab gets here, have them lift this section around the slugs. I want to know the type of weapon, the caliber, and how long that lead has been in that planking.
Right. Maybe that'll tell us something Porturo didn't.
What, you make him a liar because of those 2 deck brushes instead of 1?
Well, not so much that, but the look I saw in his eyes when he confronted Angela.
Oh, you didn't read any grief in him, huh?
Oh, yeah, I read grief. Also read a lot of guilt.
Is that right?
Oh, come on, you thought the same thing because I saw the look in your eyes when you saw Porturo.
Bronze. I really don't know. Mr. Shaw, a moment, please. They killed him, Joe. They killed Lou.
I'm here, Ruthie. I'll do all I can.
We both will.
My God, my God. They killed Lou. Do we want a bronze or what?
What bronze?
We have to make arrangements. I don't know about these things. Please, Joe.
Joe, could you please, for us, talk to the man? You went through it once with Mary.
But I don't know about that insurance stuff. Listen, Ruthie, listen, I want you to know we're still partners. You know, on the boat. I'll run it, and we'll split everything 50-50, okay?
I don't care about that, Joe. We gotta take care of Lou. We gotta... Please, tell him. Tell him bronze with handles, an organist.
Hello? No, sir, I don't know about the insurance. I'm Lou's partner on the boat. Oh, I see. This is Mr. Shaw. Yes, Mr. Shaw. I'm Joe Porturo. Yeah, well, I'll try, sure, but you know, we want the best for Lou, you know?
Okay, here's your change. And listen, I'm sorry, gee, I'm sorry about them lures, but I'll have them in for you next week. That's my guarantee. You can come in, you'll be sure to get them. Sorry about the interruption, but, you know, customer's always right.
That's all right.
Tell me, you were saying?
Well, I was just saying that it seemed like Joe and Lou were brothers.
Brothers? You got a brother? You know, I got a brother in Cleveland. I see him maybe once every 5 years. No, they were better than brothers. They were friends. They were real good friends. Hey, wait a minute. Are you thinking that Joe pulled the plug on Lou? Oh, I'm telling you, there's no way.
Let me ask you something, Mr. LaMotta. When the fishing boats come in at night...
Afternoon.
Excuse me, afternoon. They unload the fish right away, don't they?
They pull in at the wholesaler's docks offload, yeah.
Now, do they get paid in cash then?
You're thinking that Lou got knocked off for the catch money? Anyhow, Lou and Joe didn't get any fish last night. They come in empty, I heard. Happens.
Yeah.
Hey, you know anything about the fleet? About the fishermen?
Not really, no.
Let me get you another cup of coffee. I'll tell you all about it.
That's all right. Forget about the coffee, okay?
It's on the house. What the heck?
Yeah. As soon as the parts come in, I'll let you know, okay?
hear something bad about Joe Porturo, you're gonna have to hear it someplace else.
I'm not trying to rap anybody. I'm just trying to find out if one of them brought in a voltage regulator.
Joe said they did?
Paco, you're the only ship chandlery on the wharf.
So?
So, you sell supplies, you pump diesel fuel and gas all day, and at night you work over your bench rebuilding equipment. Now, you tell me, Paco, where would somebody bring a bum voltage regulator?
It's on the bench. Joe brought it in, traded it for a rebuild.
So how you doing?
Pretty good. Paco here was just about to show me the regulator that Joe brought in.
Sure, regulator's a regulator.
Could it have been Jimmy? Or shorted?
Burned down. Died of natural death.
Well, what time did he come in last night?
I'll say 11:30.
You remember if he was wearing his boots?
His boots?
Yeah,
Yeah, he had him on. Why?
just curious.
Well, now, we appreciate it, Paco. Knowing how you feel about cops.
Look, I never said anything about...
Paco, look. Steve and I, we're not rousting you or Joe. We think you're a couple of pretty nice guys. So was Lou Roselli. He was a nice guy. But now he's dead. And we're trying to find out why. We're not working against Joe. We're working for Lou Roselli. Do you understand that?
Sure. Okay.
Let me give you my card. In case you can fit anything else together, you know where to get me.
You bet.
Well, what's with the boots?
Had a cram course about the fishing fleet with a cafe owner. He was telling me most of the guys wear the boots while they're working, and they take them off just before they go home. So I checked the gear locker of the Friendship, and Joe's boots were there.
Well, if he was wearing them like Paco said, then he must have gone back to the boat.
Could be. I mean, he saw something. You want to ask him? He's right there.
I sure do. But I think I'd like to get a look at my whole card first. Let's find out what ammunition we can get from the lab in the corner.
Right.
Where's your mother?
She's still at the funeral parlor. I couldn't take any more for a while, so I figured I'd come down here and help you.
Well, don't you think you should be with her? Huh?
Yeah. Maybe later. What do you say we do, Joe?
Well, you can watch if you want to. I got to plug a couple of holes there up on the pilot house and do some electrical work.
Joe, you told Mom that you were still partners with Dad.
That's right. We split the catch money right down the middle, same as before. Why?
Well, we talked it over. We can't do it.
Can't do what?
It's charity. I figure I'll drop out of school for a year and come down and work on the boat.
Drop out of school?
Just for a year, Joe.
But that's not what your father wanted for you, Angie. Not a stinking fishing boat with 20 hours a day and sleeping in wet clothes.
It was good enough for Dad.
No, it wasn't good enough for your father, Angie. Your father was better than this. He's better than me. I have no right to even mention his name. If it was me facing them with that gaff hook, well, it'd still be alive.
Joe, what do you mean? What gaff hook?
Angie, I'm gonna make a promise to you before God. It won't make up for what happened, but I'm gonna try.
Joe, what are you talking about?
Never mind. I know what I gotta do now, and I got a way to do it.
.223 caliber, fired from an automatic weapon. I'd say an AR-15.
AR-15?
An Army automatic rifle.
Mm-hmm. You also wanted us to run the slug for salt deposits?
Yeah.
None. No salt residue in the crater or on the lid.
And it couldn't have been on the boat very long.
Not more than a few hours. I also found some wool fibers in the splintered part of the gaff hook. I haven't identified them yet, though.
Well, now the coroner gave us the bullet in Lou Roselli as a .32 caliber. That would make it a handgun.
An AR-15 and a handgun. 2 different weapons shot at 2 separate times around the same boat.
Within a few hours.
Yeah. I'd like to know where that boat had been.
The Farallon Islands. It's part of my crash course at the cafe.
Oh, I see.
Salmon run either off the Farallon Islands or near Point Reyes. Now, LaMotta said Lou mentioned a 3-hour trip. That'd be the Farallon Islands, 28 miles offshore.
So the boat got hit somewhere around the islands?
Yeah.
Too far. We found heavy salt residue around the bullet hole, 0 residue in the crater. And the boat couldn't have taken on much sea or spray after the bullet hit.
So then the shooting took place somewhere between the island and the wharf?
There was nothing out there between the islands and the city.
You got a lot of water and some boats.
Boats? Boats. Nighttime. They lost their lights. I wonder what could happen out at sea that would get you shot at.
Could be a fishing boat with a foreign flag in territorial waters.
Drug runners.
Yeah. Smuggling. Yeah, let me check with the Narcs and Coast Guard about that one.
I try customs, too.
Right.
Immigration, FBI. See if they've had any traffic.
Smuggling. I like that one. That might be it.
I knew you would.
Hey, Joe, how are you? Hey, this is just supposed to be a talk, Joe. What do you want it otherwise?
Yes. I told you wouldn't go to the cops.
Yeah. And I know keeping Lou's family alive is very important to you. Well, you see, Joe, we're worried about conscience. I mean, that could get in our way. So just in case, like insurance, we're going to include you in.
We're going to need your boat, Joe. We need you to make a run for us.
I'm not going to help you. What do you think I am?
Well, I think we both know the answer to that, don't we, Joe? Come on, wise up. You don't want to die. I mean, otherwise, Lou'd still be alive, right? Huh?
Hey, what's up? Steve,
yeah.
You call a Supervisor Delgado from immigration?
Yeah, he called back?
He's right there.
Peter.
Hi, Steve.
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. You got something?
Well, it's kind of iffy, but it may fit. We picked up a girl on a routine sweep. She was working as a domestic on Russian Hill. Her name is Eugenia Rodriguez. Eugenia to you. And she speaks English. When she wants to. She said something to our matron about coming in by boat from Ensenada, and then she clammed up. Now, it could be your fishing boat theory. Transferring from a boat that has to have customs clearance to one that doesn't. Anyway, somebody's dragging down a small fortune exploiting these girls.
Yeah, I've seen the reports. Could I talk to her?
Sure. Hey, let me get a refill, and then I'll give you a thumbnail on her before you start, huh? Now, look, the backstory may not be Eugenia Rodriguez's, but I can guarantee you that it's typical. She gathered together all the money she and her family had, maybe $400 or $500, and somebody took it and got her across the border, or in by boat, if your hunch is correct. Then she was handed over to a fly-by-night domestic service and hired out for some peanut salary, and scared her into kicking back part of that. That's Eugenia Rodriguez.
A pack of cigarettes? Pack of cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
dog. Move it. Come on. Hurry up. Está bien. Vámonos. Come on. Come on. Move it. Come on. Vámonos. Vámonos. Come on. Come on. Faster. Come on. Come on.
All right, come on, move it. Vámonos, rapido. Come on.
All right, get him loaded on the truck. I'll just Snyder. We're ready to shove off.
Move it, come on, rapido. Move. Come on, move. Get him in a truck, move.
Come in.
Ready to shove off, Mr. Snyder. There's 8 in the truck, leaves 8 in the loft.
And there's 16 offshore on the Seraph. Red, you're tying up my boat.
I'll be off by tomorrow night, okay?
2 trips in one day?
One trip, 2 boats.
Where'd we get another boat?
The Friendship. Rosselli and Paturo's barge.
What?
Everything is going to work out all right. Paturo's scared to death. We've been looking around for another boat, now we got it.
Reg, one word to the police.
Believe me, he's in our pocket. We leaned on him and he folded. You talk about scared, Mr. Snyder. Joe Paturo is the original Yellowtail.
You're not going to do much fishing in that outfit.
I've been to church.
I see you got your voltage regulator back. You left it unlocked. I guess you've got a lot on your mind. Lou getting killed, the boat offshore, the automatic rifle.
What automatic rifle?
Well, I noticed you already caulked up the bullet holes. How did they get there, Joe? What did you see out there? Your lights were gone. You ran into something you weren't supposed to see, isn't that right? So they took a couple of shots at you. Later, the same men got here on the wharf and they killed Lou Rosselli. Isn't that just about what happened?
I can't help you, Lieutenant.
Why? Joe. Lou Rosselli broke a gaff hook over somebody wearing a black wool sweater. Right here. Right on this deck. The lab chief found some fibers on a broken shaft. You radioed me 10 minutes ago. Black wool, domestic. There was some seawater on it. What did you guys run into out there, Joe? Smugglers? Dope runners? What are you scared of?
I'm not scared of nothing.
I'm a cop, Joe. And I say you're scared. I see it, I sense it, I smell it. I don't know what it is that's got you scared, but why don't you let me help you? I'd like to help you if I can.
We were out there running without lights. We come upon this private boat smack dead in the water. She didn't have any lights on either. They started shooting at us.
For no reason they started shooting at you?
No. They were unloading, offloading.
Offloading what?
Illegals, aliens.
Did you recognize the people? Could you get the name off the boat?
Nothing more I can tell you, Lieutenant.
Okay. Okay, Joe. How about later? Where were you then?
It's up on the wharf.
What did you see?
I saw them kill Lou. They shot him and he drowned, and I hid because I was afraid they'd kill me, too. The man lives to be almost 50 years old, but he never knows what he'll do when he sees death.
Nobody wants to walk into a gun, Joe. So don't blame yourself.
Who else is there?
The men that were here, can you describe them? Give me something to go on, Joe.
I didn't see them.
Joe, don't hold back on me.
Look, Lieutenant, I just told you the worst thing one man can tell another, that I'm a coward and I let my best friend die.
Joe, don't hold
There's
back.
nothing more I can tell you, Lieutenant.
Here, and here. All on railroad spurs or sidings. Now, that includes maybe 200 separate structures, Steve.
All right, we got a warehouse. It was vacant. And you said that you heard trains?
Very close.
Well, was there any sort of schedule?
Un tiempo regular que pasaron los trenes.
No, I don't think so.
Somebody call for a cop?
Well, I called for one about half an hour ago, but you know they're never around when you need them.
Well, here I am. Hello, Pete.
Hi, Mike. Oh, Lieutenant Stone, Eugenia Rodriguez. Eugenia.
Hello.
Hello, senor.
Oh, Mike. Warehouses. Steve has been talking to Miss Rodriguez, and I think he's got the leak we've been looking for.
Good. How does it read?
I think we got everything but the holding point. Now, Eugenia came up from Ensenada on a privately owned yacht with 20 other women from all over South America. She was transferred during the night to a fishing boat, then brought into the city. She was hired sight unseen by some family in Russian Hill, asked to kick back half of her first 6 months' salary to, what is it, the Bayside Domestic Service?
Yeah. We ran it down. It's run by some guy by the name of Victor Snyder. We never heard of him.
Check him through R&I?
Yeah, we're working on that. But what Pete and I are really concentrating on is this warehouse. It seems to be the holding and dispersal point for the whole outfit.
Makes sense. Joe just told me that what he and Lou Roselli saw were offloading of aliens. Miss Rodriguez, can you describe the men that were on the boats or in the warehouse?
Describe? No.
Well, was one of them wearing a sweater, a black sweater?
Oh, yes. The big one.
Do you know his name?
No me acuerdo. No. Oh, we didn't see them very much. We were in the bottom of the big boat.
How long were you in the warehouse?
7 days.
7 days.
Well, where did you sleep?
We slept on the floor. We sat on boxes.
What kind of boxes were they?
Just little boxes. There were many boxes piled against the wall. All the same.
All the same. Have to be like crates.
Crates.
Vegetable, fruit, something.
Oranges.
There was a label on the box, on the end of the box, a label.
A name?
Del Oro. Golden oranges.
Golden oranges.
Many crates.
Lee. Yep. See if you can get the last address of the warehouse for the distributor who handles Del Oro oranges.
Okay.
Should be down around Kingman. We appreciate it very much.
Bueno, está bien.
Thank you very much.
Adios.
Adios, senor.
Well, she goes back to Mexico now, huh?
Yeah, and without the 400 or 500 she paid to get here. Not a very happy ending, is it?
No. The minute we get a warrant, we're going to hit that warehouse. What are you doing?
A letter for Miss Rodriguez.
Pete, what is it worth to you to have $1 million immigration ring handed to you? Hey, you're a hard act to follow. That break came just in time for Joe. In another day or two, he would have been talking himself into murder or suicide.
Oh, Paco!
What do you say, Joe?
Paco!
What would you take?
About 50 gallons of diesel in each tank. That should do it. And some gas, huh?
For this kid? Sure. What would it be? 1 gallon, 2 gallons?
About 50.
50 gallons of gasoline for a diesel engine boat? Oh, come on, Joe. What's a gag?
It's no gag, Paco. I promised one of those pleasure boat skippers on the islands I'd haul a load out to him. Really save my trip in, you know?
Uh-huh. Okay.
the warehouse is at 5303 Kingman Street. Pete here promised us a van from immigration. We'll supply the rest.
I've alerted the department.
Mike?
Yes?
Mike, that warehouse is leased by the same guy that owns the domestic service, Victor Snyder.
Anything from R&I?
Well, he's clean except for a speeding ticket about 2 months ago.
What's the punchline?
The arrest was logged by the harbor police. He was driving a 60-foot yacht at the time.
Good. You going out alone, Joe?
Yeah.
There are many guys around. You ought to take one of them with you.
It's okay. I'll be working close to Norris.
Norris? Oh, Joe, he's nobody to be throwing in with.
It's okay. Here you go, Pac.
Joe, you don't have to. I can put it on your tab.
Thanks. Appreciate it, Pac.
What's with a handshake after all these years? Are you going to the moon or something?
It's nothing, Pac. You're a good friend, and I just think you should tell people every now and then. Okay?
Okay, Joe.
So long, Pac.
So long.
One stakeout. Move in. Sheet, 2 men front door. Hold it. Put it down. Your name's Snyder? Victor W. Snyder?
It is, and I would like to see counsel.
Oh, sure.
You're gonna need it.
Inspector Keller. We just picked up an urgent over the box. The lieutenant is to call a Paco Escobar at the wharf. It's about Joe Portero.
Right, thanks.
Esquivel.
Paco, Mike Stone.
Lieutenant, I didn't know whether to call you or just let it ride. Joe Portero just should cancel me. Sort of like saying goodbye. He bought 50 gallons of gasoline.
Yeah, go on.
The Friendship, his boat. It's a diesel, not gasoline powered. And he said he was going out all by himself. He'd be working near a guy named Reg Norris.
Who's Reg Norris?
Oh, some operator. Works off the wharf.
near Joe.
Just a minute, Paco. Do you know a Reg Norris?
I don't have to answer that question.
You just did. Paco, I think we just made the connection. Yeah. Where did Joe go?
He went out. First Norris, then Joe. About almost an hour ago.
Well, where is he now?
I have no idea, Lieutenant.
All right. Thanks. We'll talk to you later. Now, there's enough gasoline on Joe's boat to turn it into a Roman candle. And I think he's looking for your yacht. Now, how do we radio it? Mr. Snyder, he's going to ram your boat.
So where's Snyder's boat, huh? Look, we're not talking about an immigration rap. This is a homicide, all right? So where is it?
I don't know. Honest. Look, I was only out there once at night.
How far?
Oh, hour and a half, maybe. On the way to the Farrellands, I think. There's 16 women on her. I know that.
My Coast Guard's got one of those ACV rescue units.
Let's get on that box. Tell them to hold on. Take a move.
Doug Blair, right this way, sir. Doug Blair. Right this. Take a seat. Get buckled in. As soon as you're ready, we'll get underway. Radar, we all clear for takeoff. Understand we're on a south by southwest of the fair line?
We think so. We'd like to talk to Joe Peturo. Is there any way?
We could give it a try. What's the name of the vessel?
The Friendship. Friendship.
Fishing vessel Friendship. Fishing vessel Friendship. This is Coast Guard 422. Coast Guard 422. Come in, Friendship. Fishing vessel Friendship. Fishing vessel Friendship. This is Coast Guard 422.
He's not monitoring. Can I try it? Coast Guard 422. The Friendship.
Joe, this is Mike Stone. Listen to me, Joe. Friendship, come in.
Joe! How fast is this thing going?
Fast. Radar, give me a reading on the crash position.
Two of the blips are about side by side now. That'd be Norris's boat and the yacht.
How close is the Friendship to those two?
About 2 miles. How far are we from the Friendship?
About double that.
Where's Peturo? Do you want to talk to him on the bullhorn, Lieutenant?
$1.65, $1.70.
Right. Have a good day, and don't bring back no anchovies.
No anchovies.
Hey, Joe, you got...
Hey, Lieutenant. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hello, Inspector. How are you?
Good, good.
What brings you guys out at this hour?
That 89-cent breakfast. Also, we wanted to find out how Enrico's putting up with you.
Yeah, well, he has to, you know. He's big and strong and dumb like Lou and me. Eats like a crew of six, but he's a good kid. He's gonna be fine. Rico, can you stop eating long enough to get the boat ready to cast off?
So how's Angelo?
He's great, just great. He's back in school, gonna be a lawyer. Lou really would have been proud of him. He's gonna work his summer vacations on the boat with Rico and me. But what could I tell him, right? He's still half owner.
Listen, with a lawyer in the family, what's to argue?
Joe, have a good catch.
You too, fellas. Hey, and, thanks, all right?
All right.
All right. So where's this big 89-cent breakfast I hear so much about, huh? You order it, I'll buy.
You'll buy?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not going to have no 89-cent breakfast. Come here, about
Oh,
a block
now,
and
wait
a half
1
down.
second. Why are you stopping
Sit
just
down.
because I'm
Wait,
ordering
mister.
it?
Come on.
This is ridiculous.
Double orange juice. all
You're
for-
paying for it. We have 89 cents. Now I pay for it.